Welcome home to USA Global TV and Radio, a place where dreams take flight, with authentic storytelling, diverse perspectives and meaningful conversations, where global stories unite and bridges are built beyond all borders. Discover world-class education, entertainment, hope and inspiration. Together, we're building bridges worldwide. Subscribe to our channel, USA Global TV. Download our app, USA Global TV. Be our guest or join our team. Visit usaglobaltv.com. Thanks to our founder and executive producer, Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck. Music score by Yeffy Tang from Cloud Road Music. Voiceover artist Mike Porter. Creative direction by Paul Garcia. USA Global TV and Radio. Your home for global connection. All rights reserved. This video and its contents are the exclusive property of USA Global TV and Radio. Unauthorized use, duplication or redistribution in any form is strictly prohibited.
Hello and good evening and welcome to USA Global TV and Radio for the show, the Film and Music Show. My name is Dr. Madeleine Chan and I'm going to be with you along with a special guest today. And she's been on the show before, but before I bring her on, I just want to have a little reach out to everyone. If you are an artist, a singer, a director, a photographer, a designer, a songwriter, a musician, a storyteller, a producer, a dancer, please do get in contact with me on USA Global TV / book your session. And please do come on to the show. This show, the Film and Music Show, is not just about professionals that are out there that are established in the music and film industry. It's about anyone out there who wishes to be part of the industry, who wants to learn, who is already on that journey and wants to express and share their passion and their heart and their purpose and their belief. Because we are a community here at USA Global TV and Radio. It's a mothership. And the wonderful Chief of Operations and founder is Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck. And she has the USA Global TV and Radio channel for hope, inspiration. Tell your story. Share with us your journey. It's about the world right now, everyone coming together and sharing their stories, because everyone is unique. Everyone is different. No one is better than the other. We all have to realize we're in it together and we're about raising our hearts through our creativity. And what is the best place to raise your heart in the Film and Music Show? So please do come along. If you have friends who enjoy the film and music, please do come on to the show. We air on Thursdays at 8 p.m. UK time. So for now, I'm going to bring on a very special guest. She's been here before. She's phenomenal. Her name is Feenix. She is very creative, a creative quantum mentor. And in that way, she creates music to be happy, to raise your vibrations, to transcend and change your mind, body and spirit, really. And she's going to be here to share her journey. So the Film and Music Show welcomes this week the lovely Feenix.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so grateful to be here and to share the space and energy again. Thank you.
Hello, BB. So BB, for our viewers who haven't heard of you, so for you to share with them, can you share with them in a space of, 2-3 minutes of who you are and what you do, what you bring?
Yes, absolutely. I'm Feenix, healing singer and speaker. I am founder of Quantum Music and Be Happy Sessions. I'm a human transformation specialist and can teach you how to biohack, how to reset your nervous system, your mind, body, and soul back to its natural state of bliss and abundance. I'm also an independent artist who turns my mess into my message, my lessons into my lyrics, and to be able to raise my frequency to help me heal from many traumas that I've overcome over the last 2 decades, to be able to turn my decades of learning into days for whoever it is that is on the receiving end. But I have a mission to reach and raise the vibration of humanity one heart at a time. And for me, my motto is where you stand is not where you need to stay. So that's me.
I love that. Thank you, BB. That's an awful amount of wealth. I would say definitely wealth and
Thank
abundance
you.
that you can bring, richness, enriching
Mm,
people's life. So, BB, I'd like you to pop into a time machine.
yeah,
Are you in?
I'm in.
Okay, you're in. Okay, you secured?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to go light years backwards, or
Mhm.
would we go forwards? It depends. But we're going backwards. Vroom, to the point where did you feel that inspiration to know that the voice within you wanted to sing?
Oh, I was a young child. When I was young, I was dressing up at the age of about 4 or 5 to George Michael's Karma Chameleon and was bopping along with a little, George Michael, not George Michael, Boy George outfit. And it was so amazing that I've always had the ability to remember lyrics and to it set me free from a very young age, although it's taken me on quite a journey. But I did discover that when I was 4 years old and did ballet, that an opportunity that I was meant to perform on stage. I was meant to be the only clown in a ballet group to have a little solo performance, but was playing hide and seek. And in that game of hide and seek, I thought I was doing really well. I thought I was winning. But actually, what ended up happening is I ended up missing my performance, and it heartbroke me, it heartbroke my mum, and I actually ended up getting stage fright from that. And it's taken me many years, many X Factor auditions, many kind of bands, many people telling me no, for me to choose me. So I'm so grateful that the journey that I've been on, to be finally even creating a new genre of music, to be able to live into what makes me happy, but also to be able to share that joy with others.
And I was going to say, BB, at 4 years old, where you look forward to sharing your joy and play, and it's almost like it was taken from you.
Yeah.
But did you feel, had it worked the other way, would your life have been different, or
I'm
what would
sure it
you?
would have been very different, and I'm sure there would have been much more performance, theatre, singing, that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I also believe that we have to take the journey that we have to take, right? We have to learn the lessons that we have to learn. And I've learned some incredible lessons. I've learned some deep lessons, but I now have the ability and know how to put that into music. So that makes me really happy.
And that's amazing. And what's coming across and what I'm feeling and sensing is you're very compassionate.
Mm.
So, with productions that you've been part of or being part of shows, did you find that you were the person that people, where they were feeling stage fright, they would come to you for support?
Yeah, I have this kind of energy that I give off, and I'm not, I'm sure you can probably feel it now. I have this energy of just openness and authenticity, and for me that draws in those people because it's almost like a permission slip. By being able to be myself so deeply and truly, it allows other people to do the same, and to be able to help other people in whichever area, whether it's life or music, to gain that confidence in themselves. It's a belief that we have to work on, and when we have it, you get over the things like, oh, can I remember the lyrics, or oh my god, I'm going to have stage fright. And once you kind of do these things over and over and over, it becomes part of who you are. And then you forget about the things that worried you before. It's just a natural step to take one foot in front of the other. But so many people forget to take that first step even. So I'm here to help anybody that wants to start.
I love that. I love that. A permission slip. Can you? I didn't quite understand. And maybe some viewers out there, what is a permission slip? I've never heard
So
this.
a permission slip is, from my perspective, is when you are authentic, when you speak your truth, when you share with love and you see people through who they are, it reflects to them what it is in them that you see. And so for them to be able to be authentic, for them to be able to be open and to be more loving, and it's used in narcissistic terms quite a lot, but it's also in an energetic term that, you know, you give and you shall receive. And it's by me being able to be myself, it tends to draw those people that want or are already on that path to do it for themselves.
Well, I love it, baby. That's a true inventor, real brainchild. Permission slip. I mean, I remember permission slips being at school, you know, when you ask your parents, oh, to get out of a gym or something. But I love it. I think
Yeah.
it's a great way of looking at that. Thank you. So, Bibi, I'd like you to share with the audience of your Be Happy sessions. Can you explain to us what it is to be happy in your sessions?
Yes, Be Happy sessions are about that. So I've been quite through a few traumas in my life, and at the beginning of the year, or beginning of last year, I should say, I realised that something had been missing from my life, and that something had been joy and happiness. So busy dealing with stuff that I was going through, so busy trying to keep every plate spinning and everything going, that I forgot to be happy. And I also have a tattoo on my wrist that's, I don't know if you can see it fully, but anyway, it's a bee and our serotonin symbol, which is be happy, to remind me to always be happy, because we forget that part of life. We're wired to focus on the negative things in life. That's how our brains work. That's how social media works, and tapping into certain things that keep us going. But what we often forget to do, because we're so busy at the back of the pile, is to put ourselves at the front, to be happy. Within this, I give quantum breath sessions. I'm a practitioner of quantum breath, and this is to reset our nervous system, to give us balance to the masculine and the feminine, and the left and the right hand side of the brain. Like there is yin and yang and light and dark. Everything has its their opposite, but it's always about the balance and being able to find that balance. So I bring in water as well for water intentions, because a lot of our issues are perhaps not being hydrated enough. So I often, with the glass of water, cheers people and make people have lots of sips of water to make them hydrated. And also, so hopefully by the end of the session, they're feeling markedly different from how they did at the beginning.
And how long is the session, and how do you prepare one for the session?
Preparing somebody for the session, it was making sure they have the best glass or container of their finest water available to them, to be able to make sure that they've got headphones if they have headphones, because with the binaural music and the quantum music that I have, it also helps to open up the brain. So it's having the headphones kind of gives you that more spatial awareness, and opens up you and your field a little bit more. And it's just a visceral experience that you go through, but you can feel by the end of it the change from, you know, in your physicality. You can feel, you know, your energy tingling in your hands. You just feel a different state of being, which is ultimately what, you know, trying to bring balance back to us.
And thank you for sharing that. But Bibi, because this world is absolutely in chaos and people come along to your sessions, is it one-to-one sessions or is it a group session that you do?
I can do individual sessions, but I like doing them in the group, because we create a vortex of energy, and they can last anywhere between half an hour, 40 minutes, or even an hour session, depending on what's called for within the group. Sometimes it needs to just be a short, swift clearing because of kind of time values for people. But sometimes surface level stuff isn't enough, and we need to go a little bit deeper and do the work. Because at the end of the day, you can't go to the gym once and feel like you're suddenly strong and that you've been doing the workout and that your body's going to be good. like everything, the more you work at something, the more it becomes easier, natural, and more of a habit. But it's about being also able to honor yourself and give yourself that space and the time that we don't have in this day and age, because we're all too busy doing things. So, just as small as 10 minutes a day can be amazing, but my sessions tend to be between half an hour and an hour.
And it's so true, isn't it, in the way that it's so crazy. We do need to honor ourselves. That's such a key. It's a valid key in every way. So, Bibi, with quantum and the way that society look at quantum, in the way that you have quantum finance, but quantum as in the frequency and the notes, and in the ancient times, they used the music for healing. So, with quantum music, do you use it for healing, or what do you use your quantum music for?
My quantum music is for being able to give someone, like I said, a more visceral experience. When, with music, you hear it, but to be able to feel it on a deeper level. I mean, and you feel the bass and you feel the things that go through your body. But imagine having, and my understanding of frequencies from a spiritual and a scientific perspective have different effects on the body in terms of opening us, closing us, making us feel different emotions. And so my understanding that I've gained over the years, I've implemented that into the music so that people not only hear the music, they feel it, but also with the binaural frequencies, it opens different parts of your mind and your body. And so you have a completely different kind of experience within the quantum music. But I'm really excited and glad that you spoke about the ancient side of things, because I recently had a past life regression. And in this past life regression, I saw that I was one of the people building the pyramids. I was in Egypt in the desert building the pyramid, and I, in front of me, saw someone who was floating maybe, half a foot off the ground. They were 7 foot tall, and they had the face of a dog. Now, I didn't know at the time who that was, but I found out it was Anubis, who was one of the builders and the gods around building the temples and the pyramids. So, what I discovered within my past life regression is the conversation I had with him was about frequencies. And I saw an inverted pyramid underneath the main pyramid of Giza. And this was an energetic pyramid underneath it. I could see the movement of the energies and the particles. And my belief is that the Egyptians used to go into the pyramids with their bodies, and then the frequencies took them underneath the pyramids. And I was also given some information from him around certain frequencies that I will now be including into my music. I already had frequencies that I wanted to work with, but I have been given some information from the Akashic records with Anubis around Egyptian frequencies.
And that's phenomenal, phenomenal. So, Bibi, can you explain to our viewers what is the Akashic records?
The Akashic Records is something that anyone that understands energy and understands how we are more than just the physical bodies that we see, the energy that can move through us, the energy that creates life, the energy that is surrounding us, the Akashic records. When you are, say, clairvoyant or very spiritual person, and you have a certain meditation, you can tap into the Akashic records, which is basically where all information is stored. So we have our own information stored within our bodies, our own codes of DNA, our own information that we've grown up with as we've grown. But the Akashic record is actually something that we can tap into within our energies, within, guidance from somebody else, to be able to tap into the information. And I just happened to tap into, there was a few other past lives I had, but that one was just, very much more specific about what I'm doing now and how I can bring ancient codes and wisdom and frequencies into modern music for helping people to just live a better life, to raise their frequency, to feel more joy. And that's what it's all about.
It's absolutely. And I was going to say, with the quantum music healing, what's wonderful about it is that you'll be able to detect if there's anything of abnormalities in someone's energy field before it's reached their physical body?
Yes, so what a frequency actually does is it realigns. So, all of our organs have a frequency, all of our bodies, we have chakras, all of these are energy fields. And sometimes when you're unwell or when something is going on, you have a disruption within the frequency, so a distortion or, something going on. But what happens with music or certain frequencies is it realigns them back to how they should be. And it just allows your body to heal in a natural way.
Well, I think that everyone's going to be excited for 2025 for you, BB Feenix. In fact, there's going to be a retreat, which I'll have a word with you, that Dr. Jacqueline, myself, and Glenda is going to be part of. So I'm just feeling you should be part of that. And so I'll let you know after the show about that. But before, I'd like to talk about your singing. All right. So who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist currently would be somebody called I'm mind blank. Hang on, Queen Herbie, actually spelt with a V, but Queen Herbie, because she is an empowerment of female empowerment. She's about speaking your truth. She's about being open, and she has a good beat too. So like it.
And who is your let me see. I'm trying to work out how we can. What's your favorite song to sing? Of a
My
cover
favorite
song.
song to sing,
Of
my
a cover
favorite cover
song.
song.
Yeah.
It's a little bit out there, but so the song "Sweet Love," but there's a jungle mix version, and it was from the '90s, and it has such an amazing bass line to it. But it's like really starts really slow and really casual, and then it really crescendos, and it goes amazingly, and then it kind of brings you back down. And it takes you on such a journey, but it really suits my voice. So I feel so free when I sing that song.
And the title "Sweet Love." Who's the artist?
Well, this one is I can't remember the actual artist, but it's featuring someone called Nazlyn, Nazlyn. I can't remember the actual person who produced the song, but someone featuring Nazlyn.
Is it I don't know. I'm just coming to my Anita Baker. Was it Anita Baker's "Sweet Love"?
Yes, it was originally Anita
It was
Baker's, and
originally.
this is another version of.
Isn't it wonderful that they're doing, like, revisiting older songs, which have great melody and a great message, and addressing it to the younger generation?
Yeah.
Because do you find, do you have nephews or nieces or younger friends or that have got family that say, "Oh, have you listened to this song?" And you go, "Hang on, that song I used to dance to in the clubs."
There's one right now, Katy Perry. She's done a song. I can't remember the title, but it's got the la da dee la doo dow, la da dee la doo dow. I'm
Oh, what was
yours,
that?
he's mine. That or something like that. Katy Perry. I can't
Oh,
remember what it was, but that she made it, and it's I can't remember the song, but that's the exactly. You remember it, right?
it's on the tip of my tongue. La da dee, la da
La
da.
doo dow, la da dee, la doo dow.
It went on and on and on, did it continuously? But it
Earworm,
was so
absolute hook.
infectious. Yeah, you ended up singing it, and it kind of
Mm.
raised you as well, raised the vibration.
Yeah.
Oh, so in your sessions,
Mm-hmm.
do you do singing? Do
I
you let them?
hadn't been, but I have recently introduced it because I wasn't, and it was suggested to me, and I recently played some of my songs within one of these sessions, and the reaction I got was phenomenal. But then I thought, why have I just played the songs? So I've started performing the songs, but also finding my own stage, which I also believe is a stepping stone to my future concerts and things that I will be performing globally. And we all begin somewhere. And, my door has been completely opened to opportunities. And I'm really excited to be, finding an online way to create the concert, the experience that I will be performing live for people. So it can happen with one person, it can happen with a crowd of 10,000 people. But I love taking people on a journey, and it will be a journey through energy work, through breath work. It's an energy it's a journey through the stories that I can tell and weave into everything, and then you get the performance with the added extra feelings. hopefully I'm going to start blowing people away and just leaving them feeling really open and happy and free and knowing that there's more out there.
And so that they can tell their story
Yeah,
through you, by
absolutely.
you giving them confidence. I believe this in the way that we tell our stories and become the storyteller to empower others to tell their stories. It's almost like
Absolutely.
you're being a voice for the voiceless.
And I was once that voiceless person too. And it's taken me a while to find it, but I'm so grateful that I have, because I've got a lot to say and a lot of love to give. And, I want to raise people up with me as I go.
You certainly have, BB. I was going to say, BB, how do you manage to juggle with everything that you're doing, with the singing, with the writing, with the composing, with the healing? How do you manage your day?
So my day begins with waking up, and I have started having a hot lemon water to shower my insides out, to reset myself inside out first. Then I will do some meditation, 10 to 15 minutes. I will also do some movement to get my body moving and flowing. And then I will do some journaling. So that in itself will take about 30 minutes of my time. I then start getting everything ready for my daughter to go off to school. And when my youngest one comes home from hospital, I will be able to fit everything into the routine around looking after her. I then have some time out for myself where I have a little break, have some more movement, and have some water and some exercise. And I then start into my business work for the day, whether that's putting stuff on social media, doing all the things that I need to do and create. And then I have a gap for lunch. And then I come to the creative side of things, where I get to create the music, the reels, do some writing, whatever it is that I feel called in to do. And then I also then have another break. And so for me, it's about doing the small little things every single day that builds up into the big changes over time. So that's that. And then I finish my day with the way I start it, with some winding down and relaxing and making sure that my mind's ready to start the next day.
Beautifully structured and creatively as well.
Yeah. Mm,
Knowing
mm,
that you're always co-creating, but also having different times where you do the time management, creativity time,
yeah.
caring, nurturing, family time.
Yes. Yeah.
What a beautiful day.
Balance.
And having BB Phoenix time, BB time as
Yeah.
well.
Always having
That
baby
30
time.
minutes a day, that 30 minutes a day, totally crucial.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And it's something I didn't do before, but it's something that I've slowly realized, that those are the things that when you look after yourself in those ways, that everything else works out so much easier for you. You're not so stressed or provoked. And so it's just a way of working that I've learned and discovered, and really helping me to kind of just continue on the path that I'm on.
It's amazing. And the fact that you're so strict in the way of, not strict, but just so you have a willpower.
I'm
The
strict,
fact
but
that
I'm also free, you know.
you're on a
I
water diet, a water
oh,
fast, a water
yeah,
diet.
the water fast. Mm.
What enticed you to go on a water fast?
The truth of what sent me to this water fast is because my daughter has been in hospital for over a year now. I've had to split my time between being at home with one daughter and driving over an hour and a half to my other daughter. And the time that I have been doing that, I've been eating, sandwiches from petrol stations, on, grabbing lunch on the way back, because I can leave at 9 o'clock in the morning and then don't get back until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So, I've not really looked after myself that well in the last year, in terms of I've been at the back of the pile, or I've been doing things and having some good meals. I haven't been doing it consistently, and it's led me to feel a bit rubbish in myself. So for me, there's a collective group of us doing it together. It's about resetting my body from the inside out to start 2025 and thrive in 2025, really.
And do you feel, BB, that everyone should at least once in their lifetime do a water fast?
I believe that everyone should at least try to experience it, always having the right intentions and reasons behind it, because I know some people can use it for other reasons, but as long as you're using it to look after yourself, to invest in yourself, then what it really, really does is it clears all of the toxins out of your body. It clears all of the food that we eat, the cakes and the chocolate, or the things that, that we shouldn't always have on a regular, but it just helps clear it all away. But what it also does is it boosts your blood cells. It also, creates this kind of a better energy within your body. I'm now on day 3 of my water fast, and although there's been a couple of moments of hunger today, I'm feeling really good. My energy levels are feeling good. I'm feeling more clarity within my mind. I'm certainly listening to my body a lot more. And that's the other reason why I did it, because I'd been ignoring myself and my body and was feeling very sluggish. So I just, having done 2 of them before, I knew it would make me feel a lot better in myself. And I do. Yay.
It's fantastic. Clearing and purging. And what's
Mm.
the best, 2025 is the start of the year. So it's a perfect time to do a water cleanse. And
Yeah,
how long do you
absolutely.
do this water fast?
Well, there's a group of us doing it. We were setting the intention for doing it for 3 days. And there's a few people that have done it for 1, some people that have done it for 2, some people haven't done it fully and had some smoothies. It's about us all tuning into our own needs, wants, and our bodies. And for me, I've only ever done 3 days before. And the reason I was doing it 3 days before was because that's what everyone else was doing. And my intent was to start eating afterwards. Whereas this time I'm being a lot more softer on myself, and I'm listening into my body and my intuition a bit more. And so I came into it a lot more gently, having the smoothies and the lighter foods like lettuces and the proteins like the meats. But then it's been a lot more softer on my body. I felt a lot less stressed with it this time. Whereas before I'm like, couldn't wait to eat, go give me day 3, give me day 3, give me the food again. But I'm feeling at peace with myself. So I'm just going to think I might do another day, just to kind of, after day 3 is when you then start resetting your dopamine and your chemical levels. So I'm just going to step one more day into it and honor my body, because I'm feeling good now. And then I'm going to start coming back out of it.
Well, I think it's fantastic. It's phenomenal. And also, we spoke just before the show, and you said you were in a Qigong session. What is a
Mm.
Qigong?
So Qigong is actually energy work. It's based on ancient Chinese traditions. So it's energy work, energy medicine. That's what the Chinese used to use as their medicine, which is where you get all the needles from, and the movement when you see them standing there. And Qigong is about resetting your energy and to rebalance your body with the energies of your body, with the energy of the earth, and with the energy of the water, because this water fast is connected to this. So to put it all together and move the energy and move the water, and it just allows anything that we've got stuck in our body, any places that we feel stuck, it allows your body to just start moving again, and let go of the tension and the stress, and just to feel good in your body. And I finally feel good in my body again.
And you certainly do look good. Your skin looks amazing, by the way. You really do. Look,
Thank you.
and your hair being up like a 4-year-old when you're a ballerina. You look like a ballerina today, baby.
I look like a little toe.
You do. It's fabulous what you've going on there. Love it. So before we close out the show, baby, can you share with our viewers who you would like to contact you, why you would like them, and then just offer maybe a couple of sentences of what you would contribute right now in words to the world as it is.
Oh, absolutely. So
Mm.
I'm here to help conscious creatives to be able to create wealth being themselves, to thrive in 2025, but also to be able to step into the change that they've been looking for desiring to be able to step more into their creativity, to not go to the grave with their music in them or the creativity in them, to be able to live a life of passion and purpose, but to be more uniquely themselves, rather than trying to fit in the cogs of the rat race and society's expectations. It's about becoming more of who you're meant to be, and believe you me, it's quite a joyful path.
And where can our viewers contact you? BB?
Yes, yeah, anyone can contact me on at BB Feenix on all social medias. That's spelled BBFEENIX. And I'm able to be contacted on any of the social medias. If you'd like to reach out to know anything more about anything that I've been speaking about, if my words have resonated with you, there's a reason. And I don't chase, I attract. I'm here to help you bring more life and light and joy and soul into your life. So if that sounds good to you, then reach out and let's have a conversation.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that with BB. And please do come back onto the show. We want to hear how your quantum be happy sessions are, because right now people need this happiness, because there's so much going on, so much purging, that quantum music, founder of quantum music, they need this. They need BB. They need BB.
They need to be happy.
They need to be. I love it. They need
I've got t-shirts that say BB love, BB happy.
Oh,
BB
we got
yourself.
a song there.
I've got merch that says all of that. So if you want any, let me know.
You know, we got a song there. BB happy, BB love. You carry on.
BB joy, BB yourself, BB your earth, BB the wealth.
BB happy, BB love, BB joy up above.
BB yourself by BB Feenix.
Be yourself. You know it. All right, my lovely. So we'll see you the next time. Please do come back on the Film and Music Show. You're amazing, and you're such a good friend as well. And you know, just a lovely person. You really are, and you deserve all the success, my lovely.
Thank you. I'm so grateful to have you in my life and to be back on this show, and to Dr. Jacqueline as well. Thank you both. Thank you.
Much love, baby. See you. Bye-bye. Well, there you have it, everyone. The lovely BB, and she certainly is. She's so talented, and she has so much heart, and she so wants to help heal people out there, raise their vibrations, because this is what we need right now. The world is in chaos, but it has to be in chaos because we're changing and we're evolving. So we need to work together, achieve together. So don't forget, please do sign up and come onto the Film and Music Show. You have a story to tell. You have a song to share. You have a film to share. You have your thoughts on passions and purpose and beliefs of creativity to share. We want to know it. And I want to say thank you to our wonderful sponsor, international songwriter, producer, Audi K. Barrier. And my name is Dr. Madeline Chan. I'm a soul heart awakener, and I'm here to help you bring your voice out, so to tap into your creative genius so you can express to the world through your story, through your creativity, and become authentic and part of the human collective heart consciousness. So that's about it now for today for the Film and Music Show. Please do tune in for next Thursday. It's every Thursday at 8 p.m. for UK time and 3 p.m. CMT. So please do take care of yourself. And a thought right now for everyone that's in LA at the moment. May their rescuers be rescued. May God protect them. May the earth angels be around. And may we all send loving, light intentions of healing. And let's all work together to achieve a better world today.
In a world full of noise, misunderstandings, and interruptions, master the art of listening with Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck. Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck is the listening mentor of USA Global TV and Radio, and the Amazon #1 best-selling author of Mastering the Power of Elevated Listening. Elevate your listening. Elevate your life. Join a global learning experience in person or via Zoom. Reserve your spot today. usaglobaltv.com/book-your-session or drjacqueline.thinkific.com. Join Dr. Kerbeck's listening courses or hire her to unlock deeper connections and authentic conversations. Have you ever felt unheard? Like your words float into a void, leaving you invisible and disconnected? How about feeling judged, when assumptions overshadow your truth, leaving you misunderstood and defensive? And then there's that moment when someone offers solutions you never asked for, dismissing your feelings and leaving you more frustrated than before. It doesn't have to be this way. Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck, the listening mentor, understands. She's here to help you reclaim your voice, build stronger connections, and create meaningful conversations that inspire understanding and mutual respect. Through her groundbreaking books, online and in-person courses, and interactive workshops, you'll learn how to navigate life's most challenging interactions. Discover the power of elevated listening and transform how you communicate. Master setting boundaries and asking permission to protect your peace. Learn to recognize and release judgment, fostering empathy and true connection. Dr. Kerbeck also offers personalized coaching, one-on-one or group sessions designed to fit your unique needs. Whether in person or virtually on StreamYard, her guidance will empower you to thrive. You don't have to struggle alone. The path to deeper connections and better relationships start here. Visit drjacqueline.com or usaglobaltv.com. Join a global community of empowered listeners and transform your life, one meaningful conversation at a time. Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck is the listening mentor. Start your journey today.